Good day YouTube, welcome to my channel. My name is Wysol and today I've got a tarot reading for you, / oracle reading. So we've got a 5-piece pick a card. So this is going to be for what your spirit guides have been trying to tell you. Now I'm using the Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck, Dragon Tarot and Thoths Tarot. And before you pick, either you can select if you already know which one you're going to select, or meditate on it, or meditate and visualize a number. This is how I personally pick on picker cards. So I visualize, I ask my higher self to show me a number within my mind's eye. So I invite you to try this. If you don't want to, you don't have to. If you want to practice your own way, you can do. Or if you know what pile you're going to pick already, you can do. Now I'm not actually going to tell you what crystals and stones are on the piles. I want you to use your intuition to pick for you. Now I'll tell you which stones are in the piles when we get to the piles. So this one here is pile 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Okay? So I'll leave it here for a few minutes. Now with the visualization meditation, what you're going to do, get yourself into a meditative state and ask your higher self simply to show you a number. You know which numbers are there, so between 1 and 5, ask your higher self to show you a number. If that doesn't work out, I would practice visualization meditation and then just pick a card that you're drawn to. I'll leave this here for a few moments. Okay, hello pile 1, welcome to your reading. So before we start, I did a little meditation on the cards and I got like a nervous kind of feeling. I don't know what that means, but I got a nervous feeling. And something to do with nourishment. Maybe someone's not looking after themselves correctly, or you're not eating correctly, or you're just kind of, your diet is poor. Now what I mean by your diet is everything that you consume, not just that you put in your mouth and you drink and you eat. Anything that you hear, so music, anything that you watch with your eyes, so like things like TV. What's your diet like? Now this crystal is a Lemurian seed quartz. I don't know if you're going to be able to see it well. My camera doesn't really like focusing on stuff properly. But yeah, Lemurian seed quartz. So this is essentially a quartz, but this is obviously programmed with Lemurian codes. So what that means, it's got information from the Lemurian timeline within it. So maybe you've got a connection to Lemuria. Maybe you're drawn to this reading because of the deck that I'm using, which is the Beyond Lemuria Oracle deck. Yeah, Lemurian seed quartz. So you may need to kind of clear your mind, which is why I got that feeling of kind of nervousness. So you may need like to clear your mind and kind of repel maybe detrimental energies around you. Okay, so I will leave that in the corner. We are going to start with the tarot cards, then go on to the oracle cards last. So there's 3 of each deck, 3 cards of each deck. We'll start with Thoths and then we'll go to the Dragon Tarot. So this was the 1st, 2nd and 3rd. And you have 2 cards in reverse. Now don't be worried with reversed cards, because sometimes reversed cards can be a bit more positive than upright cards in some cases. So don't worry too much about that. So 3 of Swords. So there could be like a recent loss that you needed to recover from, which is why I'm sensing that nervousness or something. And maybe you're not nourishing yourself right because of it. So that was Three of Swords. So yeah, you could need to do like some physical healing, essentially. Ace of Discs in reversed. So with Three of Swords. So yeah, you could be stressing about something. Potentially finances causing you to have some sort of like mental or mental loss that leads to a physical loss or something like that. And the Fool upright. Cool. So there are new beginnings unfolding for you. I feel like if you can kind of get this in check, potentially. That was top, so that was first. Four of Cups. I don't know if you guys are seeing at the bottom. There's a shadow. I don't have great lighting in here, unfortunately, yet. So unfortunately, my body shadow gets in the way of this bottom row a little bit. So that's Four of Cups. The World reversed and Strength card under the Fool. So Four of Cups on the Three of Swords. Yeah, you're feeling like unhappy about something or unsatisfied about something. Again, take that how it resonates for you, but something is making you feel unsatisfied. It could be to do with finances. You feel like you don't have everything within your finances sorted, potentially. Which is why you could be nervous about stuff. And you're not looking after yourself about stuff because your finances aren't in check in your mind, within your perception. Like you don't feel they're in check. Maybe you could be like overspending or something. I might pull another card for this Ace of Discs. So I'm feeling finances here. Like with the World in reverse as well. Like you feel something about this is making you feel like incomplete or empty. And then Strength under the Fool. Yeah. You feel like you have this inner determination that there is a new beginning unfolding. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from there. I'll get the Oracle cards out. First one. So yeah. You have this inner strength for this new beginning. We'll see what these Oracle cards say because they could help out with these. So this was the first one. Freedom. Once you can get this issue dealt with, freedom. Financial freedom, kind of travel freedom. Again, some of these cards can be up. You can, when you see reverse cards, you have that energy. So this energy can come into an upright position if you put actions towards it. For some of you, these might be reversed for you. No, upright for you. So like your Ace of Discs could be like a new job coming if you can get this sorted, or like you're investing into something if you can get something sorted. The Three of Swords would be still semi not good. That could be like heartbreak or something along those lines. But I feel like this is more finances. Something you felt a loss with something. This could be with another person. Full spectrum. Unleash yourself. Think outside the box as well. Think about what everything that you have. What do you like? Everything that you have to offer. You got a. Oh yeah, you got a 4 Oracle card. One of you guys got an extra card, which was you guys. Yeah. You need to empower yourself. I don't always like to do reading. I don't really like do many readings, to be honest, but I don't like doing readings where it's always someone else's influence. You're always putting actions towards that, where regardless someone else is trying to influence you, you have choice. internal explorer. Explore everything that you have. I literally just said that with this as well. I get shadow work vibes from this card. It's not really about shadow work, but I get shadow work vibes from this as well. But you need to explore all the dimensions of yourself, is what I'm getting. Especially why I got you feel maybe you're nervous about yourself, or maybe someone else, but it could be to do with like finances as well, or foundations. Even though ones are more foundations, you use your finances to build foundations in your life. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, this was the card that popped out. Solar plexus chakra. You may not being this could be, whole thing could be to do with creativity. This could even be like a business venture actually. You need to push your work on your solar plexus. This comes out for a reason. These chakra cards come out for a reason. Solar plexus, radiant illumination. Creativity around is what the solar plexus is about. Expression. Obviously not vocal expression, not like the throat chakra, but it is your creative expression. What are you doing with your energy? Okay, I'm going to read the oracle cards out from the book, just to see what they say as well. But from this, whatever's going on with the Three of Swords, so whatever loss you're feeling, with the Four of Cups there, is maybe you feel someone's abandonment or something, or these two aren't good. These two just kind of just say that you've been feeling unfulfilled. And Ace of Discs and the World. You're stressing about some. I think you're stressing about finances. You're stressing about where or how you're going to get them. But I feel like there is some potential business venture you've got in your mind here. I don't know why I got that. I got that with the solar plexus because it's about creativity. So you're trying to create something. Let's get the guidebook out. So freedom, I think that's 25. Yes. Spread your wings. 25. Living the life you love. Liberation as a shifting in perspective. The many facets of freedom. Inviting enjoyment and inspiration to your life. Discovering what freedom means to you. Overcoming limitation, unbound creative expression, choice over obligation. So yeah, like I just said, you have the power to make the choices. Bring a deeper sense of freedom into a situation. A limitation may be a state of mind. A shift in perspective can help you bring a sense of lightness and choice. And choice. You have the choice to push yourself in certain directions. Don't let other people make choices for you. Also consider what freedom looks like to you in the bigger picture of your life. If you are feeling stifled in an environment, it's up to you to make a change. Add pleasurable moments or practices that cultivate a sense of heightened freedom in your day-to-day life. If you are currently experiencing greater freedom, you may be feeling unsettled. Consider what is the kind you are looking for. If you feel ungrounded and lost, perhaps you could add some structure to your world to optimize your freedom. That goes in line with the clear quartz. Maybe you need to clear your mind and protect yourself a bit. Maybe you're feeling ungrounded because of you're allowing external circumstances. Slurring. You're allowing external circumstances to affect you, but then that's still allowing your internal perception to have you know what I mean. I feel like you know what I mean. But you're allowing your internal perception to allow these external events to affect you. So these external events are just trying to push your buttons, but your internal perception allows it to happen. Full spectrum. 26, next page. It's like a story. Creating heaven on earth by honouring the perfection of nature's cycles. Going beyond the judgment of good and bad, merging of duality, raw nature, earth wisdom, connecting to ancestors. Shadows is the fertile soil for exponential growth. The way forward is in the whisperings of the land, honouring the full spectrum of life. See, I mentioned about that with this card. Like, honour everything that you have as well. Like, everything that you have you can bring to the table in some way or another. Step out of the black and white mentality of judgment. Go beyond the concepts of good and bad. This card invites you to honour the full spectrum of life and find a new way of perceiving your situation. I literally just mentioned that about how you're perceiving the situations. Like, it's your perception that's making this happen. When we judge something, we create a story around it. These stories often create limitations. Subconsciously, we gather so many of these stories over a lifetime. To heal our disease and crystallize the new way, we need to create a space of no story where a miraculous healing can happen. This space empowers us to be all that we are and allow us to know our truth. So yeah, that was full spectrum. Embrace everything, the black and the white. There is no dark without light, and there is no light without dark. Literally, majority of creation stories will tell you that the light came from the dark. Like Nu created Ra. We were born on Tiamat's body. Okay? Internal perception, 32? Yep, 32. Eternal Explorer, Flow state, accessing infinite information by going within. So exploring, shadow work, going within, exploring your depths. Wisdom from the collective consciousness. Theta waves. I don't know if you can hear it, but I'm actually playing theta waves right now. Shall I turn it up? I'll turn it up. Because you can't necessarily hear it. Turn it up by a tiny bit. But yes, I'm playing theta waves. Channeling. Breaking free from limiting intellect. So the theta waves that I'm playing is Earth's Om, 7.83 Hertz Schumann resonance. Just YouTube it. There's like an 11-hour thing that you can do. And it's rather grounding. Breaking free from limiting intellect, creative boldness, being guided by the divine spark. You already hold the keys. You are invited to explore the state of flow. This card is also a reminder that you are an infinitely amazing being who can access collective consciousness, especially when you surrender some control to the greater process or get out of your own way. You have the permission you felt you needed, so go within and explore. Wonderful gifts are waiting for you. Literally, is what I've been saying. Explore your shadow side, explore everything that you have, and then you can be free. It will allow you to be, give you, not freedom, because there are restrictions to kind of things currently, but your mind will be freer if you start working on your deep dark sides. And solar plexus chakra, let's see what the book says. Personal power, independence, self-discipline, confidence, assertiveness, decision-making, belief, intellectual abilities, expression of will, bringing ideas into reality. And how to restore is remember that you are a powerful being who can connect with the potent life force energy. And when you need it, be aware of what fuels your life, fuels your fire, and consider circumstances where you had your power away. Imagine all the fragments of your energy that you have given away at some point and bring them all back to the center of your being. Themes, your power and where you are putting your energy, and your creative power. So where are you putting your energy to? What are you putting your mind to? Thoughts are energy. Where are you putting your mind to? Again, I feel like these two in the middle can flip. These you need to deal with. But this is like, you could put that over there. So I think that is it for your reading. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Peace out. Right, good day, hello pile 2. So your stone is black tourmaline, and I just did a little meditation on the cards, and what I got was to slow down. Slowing down. Maybe you're going too fast. Maybe you're trying to be too impulsive. Something like that. But black tourmaline, that kind of goes in with the meditation that I did. So slow down, ground yourself, protect yourself. And yeah, I would say definitely ground yourself and slow down. Maybe you are being rather impulsive, especially while I'm holding this. So we will start with the tarot cards, and then we will then we'll go to the oracle cards, sorry. So, yes, I'm getting you need to ground. I'm not just talking about grounding as earthing, grounding your energy field. There's a difference between earthing and grounding. I'll try to remember to put a link in the corner of the video, of a video that I've got about earthing and grounding, but earthing and grounding are different. So placing your bare feet on the ground is different to grounding, which is centering your energy. Okay? Alright, let's get to it. So, art. So I feel like you're creating something here. Like you're trying to create something. Prince of Wands and 3 of Discs. So Prince of Wands and 3 of Discs. Oh, my back. So you're... It's strange. I don't get why I'm getting... Yeah, yeah, if you do get the need, you need to slow down on something. Again, we haven't got all the cards out. I think we'll get all the cards out straight away for you, because they didn't make sense on their own. Okay, Ace of Swords on the art. Yeah, you've got new creative ideas, but you might be being a bit impulsive and rapid with the way you're going about it. Like you're being an alchemist here. Like you understand a lot more than you may let off, is what I'm getting. For some of you, and you are creating something new. Like, or you've got an urge to create something new. You've got the inspiration to create something new. You've had an aha moment within a kind of creative department. 6 of Cups, Prince of Wands. So there could be actually a person coming in, maybe, like a gift. Someone's bringing a gift in, or you could be bringing in your own gifts. But someone could be like a fire sign could be bringing in gifts for you, that will help you with this. That's what I'm getting from this. This is the Wheel of Fortune, isn't it? That is the Wheel of Fortune. 3 of Discs and Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, I'm getting someone coming in here, like a partnership or like a collaboration, within some creative department. Or if you're kind of a solo person, it's a sign that you're doing well and you're pushing yourself forward. But either you feel incomplete or something's not complete yet. You haven't really kind of put it all out there, put yourself all out there, if you know what I mean. Right, Oracle cards. So that was the first one. Kundalini. It's not the Kundalini card, but it is the Kundalini card. Endless opportunities. I'm getting shivers right now. And surrender. Yo. So Solaris Sublime, endless opportunities. So endless opportunities can be coming because either you or someone's helping you, or you're pushing yourself forward, and you're creating new things, and you're like a kind of a master at it. You're a master at what you do, but you may not feel like you're a master at what you do, but other people perceive you as a master at what you do. That's why I'm getting there. Again, if there's someone else, this could be someone that's a master at what they do coming to help you with what you do. Again, take it how it resonates for you. But to be fair, Thoths Tarot, I think, is a rather personal thing. But for me, it's like it's a personal message coming through. Like, it might not be someone else. Alright, so yeah, fire, endless opportunities, and surrender reversed. Now, surrender reversed, I'll show you all of these as well. This can be upright for some of you. You have surrendered. You have let go of things. Or you're surrendering to kind of divine purpose, if you know what I mean. Hence why the Kundalini card came out. Maybe you're using your creative energy to create something. Or you need to use your creative energy to create something. And by creative energy, I mean sexual energy, so Kundalini energy, to create something. You've had this idea about something and you're trying to go forward with it. It is a masterpiece. You don't feel like it's a masterpiece. And there is some Kundalini energy intertwined with this, or fire energy. There's heavy fire energy in this reading. Especially with Prince of Wands and fire. So it could be a fire sign, or you're a fire sign. Again, take it how it resonates for you. Because every single one is going to think differently. Endless opportunities. So this is about endless perspectives as well, from what I see. See these... Okay, I'll show you. See the little bubbles with each butterfly? That's a world. Think of that as a world. So there are endless worlds. Endless things to imagine. Okay? Check out my previous video. I think you should definitely check out that. Pull from the Akashic records. Everything that has been put out there comes from somewhere. And what I'm talking about is things like sci-fi, like fantasy, that comes from somewhere. So yeah, I already mentioned surrender, so surrender to life itself. Surrender to flow, the flow state, surrender to being. Alright, I'm going to read these little, the oracle cards out of the book. Because this fire card just like screams Kundalini at me. I'll show you. I don't know if you're seeing it properly. But yeah, Kundalini. Masculine and feminine intertwining. With loads of eyes. I love this card. It's on my banner. Alright, 15. But before I get to the page here, this could be, this is what I'm getting, is you're driving yourself for most people. You need to drive yourself and put in your own energy to push yourself into where you want to be. Duality, creation. So I was talking about creating new things. Kundalini, the rising phoenix, bringing conflict into harmony. Intensity, transformation, and incredibleness of being alive. Coalescence, infinite energy. Themes: passion, motivation, destruction. Power, illumination, determination, inner light, forging forward, and transformation. That goes along the lines of what I was saying as well, like you using this inner power to push you forward. So that's like your inner light forging you forward. And endless opportunities. I'm not going to read the big bit out, so that's just going to be like the whole page. 23. Endless opportunities, decision making, choice, crossroads, unrealized opportunities, taking the path of least resistance, heart over mind, direction, focused energy, the high road or the low road. So what I mean about heart over mind here is your heart, if you didn't know, was the first thing that came from the embryo. So you are your heart. You want to focus on what your heart is telling you, and then you synchronize your heart and your mind. You have options and opportunities you may not have realized. The universe wants to give you what you want. It's all there, so reach out and wholeheartedly choose it. While you sit on the fence, your experiences are diluted or confusing. We live in a time of choices. Sometimes reason and limitation direct our choices, and we feel unfulfilled as a result. Choose life from a place of heart, compassion, and integrity, and you can't go wrong. You got bunch of, I said that. Endless opportunities. There are a lot of things trying to flow into your life. You need to allow them to flow into your life. And just think outside the box as well. Different perspective on things. Surrender. 48. I think I mentioned letting go of control and stuff. But trust, letting go of control, free flow, receptivity, yin energy, inner knowledge, intuition, synchronistic opportunities, getting out of your way, the path of least resistance. So I'm pretty sure both that card mentioned the path of least resistance as well. I'm pretty let's have a look. 23. Taking the path of least resistance. Number 23 and number 48. The path of least resistance. Allowing who you naturally are to flourish. Being yourself. Loosen your hold on the reins and know that the universe will catch you. Trust. Even though things are not as you imagined, stay poised and aligned with your purpose. At the last minute, the situation will reveal its magic. So let things flow. Go with the flow. Whatever your creative endeavours are, go with the flow with them. Just allow things to flow. If you want to put something out, put it out. If it doesn't work out, then it doesn't work out. But if you don't put it out, you never know. But I think that is your reading for today. Thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe if you enjoyed, and hit the notification bell. Peace out. Okay, hello pile 3. Welcome to your reading, and what I just got on your meditation was something about a little bit of slowing down, but it was more not rushing about something, and foundations. So maybe you're trying to build something a bit too rapidly? I don't know. We shall see. That kind of goes well, actually. Oh yeah. Your stone was ammonite fossil. And that kind of goes well with your stone. Because this is... It looks like a snail. So you could talk about slowing down. But also building kind of stable foundations as well. This is also good for grounding. And accessing... Something to do with accessing I'm getting something to do with accessing Akashic records here. Maybe you're needing to kind of rewrite some wrongs about your foundations. That is that. Writing wrongs about foundations. Putting that all together. Alright, so I'm going to start with the tarot cards and then we'll move on to the oracle cards. So you've got 3 of each. 3 of each tarot deck and 3 of each oracle deck. And we'll start with Thoths. So, Fortune reversed. Prince of Cups. So something could be coming in pretty quickly. It's just trying to come in pretty quickly. Oh, 7 of Cups though. Reversed.
Charlie. Hello.
Sorry, my sister. 7 of Cups reversed. Fortune reversed. And Prince of Cups. So we'll get these other cards out so you can see the bigger picture first. Ooh, a few reverses here. Reverses aren't always bad. It means you're in this energy but not going the correct direction. Sometimes the reversals can be better than the uprights. Like, in all honesty. So Fortune, the wheel reversed. So maybe you've been having some bad luck, or you feel like you've been having some bad luck. Although the Chariot reversed. Yeah, like you feel a bit like lost because of some situations that have been happening. Prince of Cups is 7 of Cups. So you got 7 of Cups reversed twice. So there could be... You could be deluding yourself about something. Or someone could be putting you in a delusion about something. But what's the 8 of Coins? What's the 8 of Coins doing here? So something may be coming in. So something has come in. So I'm going to get the oracle cards out because this one... Yeah, I get why you need to slow down. The way you're thinking about something is causing this to yourself, is what I can say. You can put down anything, but yes, outside circumstances do affect them, but you have choice. I mentioned this in the other pile. You have a choice. So healing. Yeah. Well, so whatever this kind of you feel lack of, or maybe you're clinging on to it. Whatever this loss of something, the lack of something in whatever direction you're going towards, you need to do healing. I think you need to do the healing beforehand. Oh, these are good. Life force, energy, and ether. Okay, so this makes a bit more sense now. We've got some air energy. This could be you or someone else coming. I feel like that's coming towards you. But I don't get why that 7 of Cups is there. I think this thing that's coming in could be restoring something. The 7 of Cups reverse can have like a couple of different meanings. You can put it depending on the card you got. So whatever this thing that's coming in could be restoring. Yeah, 8 of coins under 7 of cups. That's the funky one. So I feel like whatever you've been trying to master something, you feel like you haven't mastered it. So this is why you're letting it kind of wash away, which is why the cup that it's all falling. It's emptying out. But yeah, that 8 of coins there puts a bit more positivity into it. I feel like you can be here. But then that's more for you, I feel like. Right, we're going to go over to these. So healing, life force energy, and ether. There is definitely some healing to do, obviously, because you feel like you lack something, so you need to do some healing to either let it go or bring something new in. I think it's bring something new in because of life force energy here. And this doesn't really mean new's coming in, but it also kind of comes to me with the air energy that's coming in. Something that you don't see coming from the ether. I'm going to read these out from the book. But I don't know, for some reason, have you been having headaches lately? Or do you have a headache? Because I'm getting a major headache with this reading for some reason. Yeah, life force energy, that's about where are you getting your energy from as well. Like, is your environment conducive to what you're trying to do? Because you may feel lack, this could be because of epigenetics, your environment affecting you. Again with life force energy. Alright, healing, I think 30? 30. So I do like to read these out because they have some other things that you might want to know that I am not getting from it. So energy, rebalance, energetic awareness, healing yourself and others, exploring healing modalities, Reiki, the chakra system, your unique innate ability to heal, colours, vibration, soul sovereignty, auras and the meridian system, aligning to the highest good and optimal health. So yeah, look at these. I'll show you these cards as well, obviously. I'm not sure if the camera's focusing, because it doesn't really like to focus. Right. Extend the margins of your awareness. Revisit the situation in question from a broader perspective. Wait, that's the right card, yeah. From a broader perspective or higher vibration with a focus on healing. This will help you decipher what's real. Possible ways forward and whether an issue is really a problem at all. This card can also signify the universal push that inspires you to explore your healing abilities in whatever way that looks to you. So, despite what this is saying, I do still feel that you've been feeling a lack and out of control, a loss of direction in some shape or form because you're not healing yourself, which will lead to healing others. Because you can't heal others if you don't know how to heal yourself. Despite it saying that, the tarot cards kind of say otherwise. So I'm thinking you need to heal yourself first. I feel like you're probably potentially a healer. especially, yeah, the life force energy. Life force. I'm pretty sure that speaks about healing, off the top of my head. Like healing other people's energy as well, like energetic healing. Or maybe you're feeling a loss of like connection. Maybe? Don't know. Again, take it how it resonates for you. 34. Life force energy. Energy, mana, prana. So where are you getting your air from? The rainbow spectrum. Bright white light. Reiki. So 2 cards talking about Reiki. Maybe you either you need healing or you're a healer. That's been feeling loss. You felt loss, and this is your outcome's 8 of coins, in my opinion. I haven't said which cards are which. It's more like what I'm getting from the cards. So there isn't really this is that, this is that, this is that. It's more of what are the cards telling me and me giving you the message. Celebrating life, God force, optimal health, being vibrantly alive, thriving nature, conscious consumption. Did I mention about what you're consuming in this one? If I didn't mention about stuff, I don't think I did. I think you should watch the previous reading. It makes sense with the stones as well. Previous reading was black tourmaline, and yours is allalite. Both are grounding stones. Maybe you need to get grounded. Thriving nature, conscious consumption, Eden, the body as a temple, bringing earth into balance, cell rejuvenation, the love of the land. So yeah, that even mentions like love of the land, like where are you getting your air from? Like what's your environment like? Looking after your temple, your being. It's time for celebration, revel in the bliss of being alive. This is an incredibly healing card packed with luminous life force energy for optimal health and healing. It reminds you to healing. Shadow work. Do the dark things. Work on the dark things that you need to work on within yourself. Your external reality is a reflection of your internal perception. So how you're perceiving everything, which is all of this, is a reflection on how you're feeling internally. So you're feeling this lack. That maybe something coming in isn't like working out for you. Or something is going to come in. I still feel like something is coming in for you. It reminds you to seek and joy and upliftment in everything you do as much as possible. Consider the foods you eat, the environment you spend your time in. Yeah, definitely watch previous reading, because the foods you eat, I was talking about epigenetics in the last reading, so that's how everything, what you consume, so not just what you eat, what you're listening to, what you're watching. Where am I? The environments you spend your time in, the people in your life, and even the things you wear. I have a video on diet actually. Increase your awareness. So even what they mean by even the things you wear. Things like too much polyester is bad for you. I'm not 100% sure on what it is, but there's something to do with polyester and how it affects our endocrine system. So you can check that out. Some clothing isn't like good for you to wear, basically. Increase your aware, or even things or what it could say by even the things you wear. Like, What's your clothing made out of? Is it dead animals or plants, for example? Increase your awareness of the journey. How they can come to be in your world and the energetic resonance. Are they alive and vibrant? You may also be inspired to work with healing energies such as Reiki or with the land, perhaps to grow vegetables. You are encouraged to joyously make your life a piece of Eden. As a result, you will shine in vitality. With vitality. So yeah, I even mentioned that, like, you will shine once you can do the healing work. Ether. Zero-point field. The void. Blank canvas. Threshold. Anything is possible. Time to choose what you want to bring into your life. Endless possibilities. Limitless and paradox. And the themes are too elusive and mysterious to define. And knowing without word the spaces in between. Life force energy. It actually says that as one of the things. I don't know if this is gonna... Yeah, you're not gonna see that. But it says there, life force energy. So, they were meant to come out together. But yeah, this here is because you're feeling like this. You feel like you're not... I feel like for some reason, for some of you, you feel like you're not connected enough, maybe. And for those that resonate with that, I feel like you know what I mean by you're not connected. Like, you're not connected to source, or you're not connected to God or the goddess or the universe. But yeah, the 0-point field thing that it mentioned, this is why I feel like something is coming in. Because the 0-point field is that creation field. It's where it starts from and comes out. So if you can do things that you need, the things that you know that you need to do, again, everyone is different, they need to do different things. What you need to do to heal yourself, to then heal others, and then start creating with your life force energy. Again, I definitely think watch part 2. Yeah, definitely watch part 2. I'm going to leave it there for you. Thank you for watching. I'll show you these cards quickly. I don't think I showed you that one. But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you next time. Peace out. Okay, hello pile 4, welcome to your reading. And I just did a little meditation on your pile, and it goes with the crystal as well. But it's saying you need to try to contact guides. Like, I think you know what I mean by trying to contact guides, like through meditation and like speak to them. But I feel you're being protected energetically, but you need to do more work to protect yourself as well. Your crystal is amethyst, and your crystal has a little angel thing in it. And that's what I mean by it goes one-on-one with the crystal. Because I don't know if you can see this from the camera, but there is a little angel looking thing in there. But yeah, you need to actually like contact them, and maybe you're starting out and trying to. You're wondering how to. What I can recommend, if you get ringing in the ears, try to listen to the ringing. Like, focus in on it. Try to understand the ringing. Alright, I'm going to start with the tarot cards, then we'll go on to the oracle cards. So 1, 2, 3. Princess of Cups, 4 of Swords, and 2 of Wands. Princess of Cups. So there could be something new or someone new coming towards you to make. That's in reverse though. I was going to say to make a truce, but again it's in reverse. Well, you could be ready to act. If there's no one else around you, there could be you ready to act about something. Or you pushing forward to ready to act, yeah, because you're ready to act about something. But you've got a lot of directions. So either you or someone is coming forward to make a choice about something, about some directions you need to go. Or if it's yourself, you need to make some choices about certain directions. The Hierophant reversed. 2 of Wands reversed. That's 4 of Swords and 2 of Wands. So you could be you could actually be burning yourself out because you think things are falling apart or there's problems. So you're moving too fast maybe. You've got too many directions and you're burning yourself out because you've got a lot of directions. 7 of Swords upright. Let's look at the Hierophant first. So that's reversed. You could just be going forward without having any sense of direction. You have like a blind faith in where you're going. Seven of Swords. 2 of Wands. 2? Yeah. You could be being a bit dishonest with yourself about the directions. Like you're doing too many things, and you think you can do them all. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting from that. You got too many things and you think you can do them all. Or you're running away from somewhere that you need to go. Again, take out how it resonates for you. Could be completely different for everyone else. We'll see what the Oracle cards say. So this was first. Journey to Wholeness. So maybe you know the direction you gotta go. Sacral Chakra. Core of Creation. And Evolution. I don't know why I got. Yeah, actually, I kind of do. I think you're moving in too many directions a bit too quickly. But you are going in the. As crazy as it sounds, you are going in the right direction, even though you're not going in the right direction. If that makes any sense, because it probably doesn't. But all roads lead to source, is what I'm trying to say. All of the things that we do that put us in a certain direction will lead us to another direction that we need to go, essentially. Journey to Wholeness. Now this, for me, that's master number as well, 33. And you've got another 3 here. You not got any other 3s? No. The sacral chakra and core of creation. No, evolution, sorry. So maybe you need to work, I'm just getting the feeling you need to work on your sacral chakra. You need to protect it, maybe. Because your sacral chakra is like sexual energy. Or like creative, no, I wouldn't say creative energy because that's more solar. But yeah, protect your energy and work on the sacral chakra is what I'm getting from here. And evolution, and this will lead to an evolution in self. You know, the many directions that you may have, or you maybe only have like 2, but you're not sure which one to take. I'm just getting like a lot of directions from this, especially with the double kind of crossroads here. You're at a crossroads maybe about something. Yeah, you're at a crossroads about something, and you're kind of just winging it. And you've been feeling like plans have been falling apart. Because I don't think you are working on yourself properly. Which is about journey to wholeness, sacral chakra, and evolution has come out. So you need to kind of evolve. Stop kind of winging things and know what you want. Because you're going too many places, like too many directions in your mind. You're winging it and you're like, oh, I'll just do this, I'll just do that, I'll just do this. You don't have a sense of direction, is what I'm getting here. And you need to find a sense of direction. I'm going to read these out from the book. See what they say. Alright, journey to wholeness, self-acceptance, wholeness, unconditional love, soul fragments, returning, accepting others as they are, staying energetically present, accepting all parts of self, healing, internal dis-ease. I like how they put dis-ease with the brackets. So dis-ease is when you're in dis-ease. This is why, no, it's not why, but you have a lot of, your mind's scattered and going in a lot of directions, which is causing dis-ease in yourself. You're at dis-ease. Which is why I'm guessing your guides said they were protecting you, but you need to do more protection on yourself. You need to do more work on yourself and journey to wholeness. This card is about loving yourself and others from a sense of wholeness, exactly as you are right now. It is only from this space that healing can take place. We may find ourselves in relationship or scenarios where we can see great potential. We may have concepts of others that are not really who they are due to subconscious projections or ideals. We could have the idea that we feel better about ourselves when we achieve a goal or status that success will somehow make everything better. Unfortunately, this takes us out the present moment and makes our love somewhat conditional. To be a healer, transcend the perspective that the being in front of you needs to be fixed. Hold the vision that they are perfect as they are. From this place they can heal themselves through the transformative power of acceptance. Acknowledge the full spectrum of a picture and bring any fractured parts back into the present moment in this place. We are whole and thus the power to step into the brightest version of ourselves. Yeah, with this where it mentioned you don't really know who others are because they're just subconscious projections of themselves. And I mentioned like protecting your sexual energy with the sacral chakra here. Protect your energy, like your sexual energy. Don't do things with anyone you see, basically. And then you will evolve. Like, an evolution is taking place within your DNA right now as you watch this. Even before you watch this. Evolution is taking place collectively on the planet. And you're part of it. But you need to control your mind to build stability. Sacral chakra. Number 3. Feelings, emotional responses, pleasure, sensuality, intimacy, connection, letting go, creativity, sacred sexuality, passion, health, boundaries, valuing the body. Restore. Get in touch with your creativity and embrace your natural expression. However it looks to you. The way you can live is an art form, a unique expression of yourself. You can dance through challenge, sing through restriction, and paint your reality. And the themes, your relationship with your body, your sensuality, and your sexuality. So yeah, that's why I mentioned, like, if there is another person fucking with your head, making you feel like you've got a lot of directions, or if you've got a lot of directions of people, or if they've got a lot of directions of people. Again, could be a bunch of different scenarios for a bunch of different people. Definitely protect your energy. Evolution 24. Growth, overcoming challenges, gracefully riding the waves of life, expanding out of the problem, flourishing in the face of challenge, thriving in new environments, and being unperturbed. Unperturbed? What the fuck? Look for ways that you can flourish in the face of challenge. Tap into your original passion and remember why you chose the path that brought you where you are now. So yeah, there's a lot of directions. I feel like you've got a lot of directions you want to take with the same kind of thing. But yeah, like it's saying, remember what brought you to that moment in the first place. Break a problem down to its elements and be creative in how you tackle them. Consider how you make it more fun and inspiring. Alternatively, be present in how you can learn to grow and become stronger through what is happening for you. Focus on the aspects of your situation that make it all worth it. Draw on the inner resources that pull you through. You have the qualities you need to shine, so don't lose sight of the bigger picture. You may be pushed to greater and deeper learnings, and it might be an uncomfortable process. But the strength, growth, and wisdom that come through journeying through the eye of the storm and embodying this knowledge is something no teacher can show you. So, what I'm getting when it says focus on all aspects of the situation. Potentially, you could make if you've got a lot of avenues you wanted to go, all of them work. But focus on what makes it worth doing. Focus on what you want to do within your life that makes life worth living as well. This is where your evolution can come in. Again, ignoring what that says, evolution obviously means evolution, growing and expanding, growing up, becoming a better person. But I think I'll leave that there for you. Thank you for watching, guys. Like, comment and subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Peace out. Okay, good day, part 5. Welcome to your reading. So on my meditation before your reading, I got a feeling that you need to kind of take a step in your own direction, and not the direction that someone or something else is giving you. So kind of do your own thing. But yeah, there's also a lot on your mind, I think. And there's a lot of everyone's mind right now, but there's a lot on your mind. I also got the sense of that you may be kind of in the starseed group, or a witch, or kind of something along those lines. And your crystal is moldavite. So I think you may have detected this. I'm not sure if you're seeing that. But yeah, moldavite. You picked moldavite. So it's green, so it represents the heart chakra. Earthy colours, so it represents like earth colours, so grounding. You need to kind of get grounded in your focus, in your purpose, and follow your purpose, but be grounded in your purpose. Yeah, that's what I'm getting from that there. So we're going to start with the tarot cards and then go on to the oracle cards. Now I actually tried to record your reading once, and the battery died, unfortunately. So I have seen the cards already. So 10 of discs, Princess of Discs, reversed. So you have 3 reverse cards here. Now reverse cards aren't always a bad thing. Sometimes they're actually more better than upright cards, to be honest. So don't take that for how it is, because these can be in their upright positions for some of you, but for majority of you they may be reversed. 10 of Swords under 10 of Discs, 3 of Wands under. Now these aren't like an order. No, they're not in order. This row doesn't mean anything. This is more what I'm getting from the cards and my message to you. Okay? So it's not like this row means where you're at now, your outcome and stuff like that. I mean, it's more of a story, so this would be your kind of outcome on the 6th card. So 10 of coins, discs, with 10 of Swords under it. So 10 of coins, reversed. Something to do with conflict behind finances, I'm getting. You have some conflict to do with finances. Well, no, finances are causing you a conflict, sorry. Finances are causing you a conflict. Or you feeling like you lack finances may be causing you conflict. Which is why this is here, so you're feeling like you lack is causing you some sort of mental conflict. Princess of Discs with 3 of Wands. The 3 of Wands could be some form of expansion in the realms of finances or kind of foundations. Like you need the finances to build the foundations. Yeah. But either you or someone else is making some problems within, and you're wanting to kind of expand. If someone else is causing problems, or you're causing problems for your expansion, if there's someone else within your life, or if there's no one else within your life, then this could be you causing it to yourself, or someone else causing something to you. Six of Swords. Reversed. So, if there's someone else, could be that someone somewhere is unable to move on. If it's yourself, I feel financial or issues where you can't move forward, move somewhere. You don't feel like you can move because you feel like you can't move because of your finances, but you don't realise that you can create, and you need to adapt. You need to adapt to this. You need to adapt to what's going on. Get the oracle cards out. So first one, no, that was on the first one. Second, that was first. What is that? Alright, so stepping through, awaken awareness, and Earth Star Chakra. Yeah, this is how I say you need to adapt. You need to step through and adapt, make changes to kind of, if things aren't going well or if things are going well, everyone needs to make some form of changes to like evolve, essentially. So stepping through, what I'm getting from this card is you need to step through and kind of take your power maybe back from someone, or step through and take an initiation into something which will stop your mind having these thoughts about lack of, and then you can adapt and be the creator and make changes, make those magic changes. Awaken awareness, you need to open your perception. Not open your perception, sorry. Expand your awareness. Awakened awareness. Expand your kind of knowledge base is what I'm kind of getting here. Like, don't just tunnel vision into one specific thing. Dive deep into different things branching off the same thing. Okay? Be a bit more conscious of your actions as well, is what I'm getting from awakened awareness. And Earth Star Chakra is about connecting. I mentioned initiation, like stepping into something new, becoming a new you. Stop allowing these thoughts about wealth and your foundations. So the camera cut out, sorry. So as I was saying, stop allowing the thoughts about your wealth and your foundations to kind of pull you down. Step into a new version of yourself. Take an initiation. Connect to the earth. Connect to the Earth Star Chakra. This is about connecting to the earth. And expand your awareness. Awaken your awareness. If you're you read on a certain subject about one thing, read a different perspective from another part of the globe, for example. Alright, I am going to read bits out from the booklet. I'm not sure if I said that before it cut out, but yeah. But yeah, I'm going to read these out through the booklet, and then I'm going to get back to kind of the overall picture. So 47. Stepping through. Follow your heart. Dream big. Stepping through something that has been holding you back. The threshold. Starting new projects. Self-belief. It is all possible. The road less travelled. And trust. So I mentioned kind of starting new projects. It's like stepping into a new version of yourself. The time is now. No more excuses or tomorrows. Whatever you've been putting off, the universe is now pushing you to make it happen. You may feel a little outside your comfort zone, but that is where the magic happens. Take a leap. Combine your intuition with a plan of action. Break it down and trust the puzzle will come together, piece by piece, through the courageous acts of making a start. Yeah, that's kind of what I said about stepping through as well. So kind of, I didn't say no more excuses, but kind of, yeah, don't make excuses about stepping into what you want to step into. Again, completely different for everyone, but trust yourself. Trust where you're being guided to go to. Awaken. Oh no, I was reading this bit. 17. Beyond the veil, clearing distortion and illusion, awareness of what's running us subconsciously, communicating with our grid force, energetic sovereignty, growth outside your comfort zone, the collective awakening. So this kind of fits perfectly with stepping through as well. But expanding your awareness, I want to talk about where it says awareness of what's running us subconsciously. Now everyone's been programmed, so you need to be aware of things like obviously TV, but scriptures are scripts. Now think of scriptures like scripts on the computer. Okay? So when you combine this theory with the holographic universe theory, the scripture that we read is essentially the computer that operate the programs that you may be running. Okay? So awareness of what is running you subconsciously. Now that could be your surroundings as well. But yeah, we'll get to Earth Star initiation. Oneness, collective consciousness, anchoring transmissions from the higher realms, sacred earth knowledge, integration of the divine working of grid lines. To restore, explore clearing meditations, self-energy work, and put intention into meaningful parts of your life. Find ways to balance your life. Be aware of the times of day that are more conducive to different states of consciousness, such as flow, meditation, and productivity. And the themes are integration of spirit and the eternal self, how you balance spiritual and physical reality. So when we talk about anchoring transmissions from the higher realms, that is, you first need to ground and have an initiation with the earth, essentially. So connecting to the higher realms via connecting to the earth via earthing. Now earthing is different from grounding, and I have a video on that. But overall, I feel like you are stepping into an more expanded awareness of your surroundings and yourself that will lead to you having the willpower and ability to adapt to your current situation, which I feel is kind of this section here. But you need to stop thinking negatively about yourself. Or again, if there's someone else around you, stop allowing them to speak negatively of you, and if they are holding you back from stepping into your expanded consciousness and awakened self, then say bye-bye. Okay? So thank you for watching. I think I'll leave it there. I hope you enjoyed. Hit the comment section, like button, and subscribe, and I shall see you next time. Thank you.